Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice says the U.S. is in a stronger position than ever in Asia. Her speech about U.S. policy toward the continent focused on how the U.S. is dealing with North Korea's nuclear programs.
At present, though, our first and highest priority is ensuring the verifiable denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. All of the commitments made to reach this goal of denuclearization are made among 6 states.
Rice says North Korea is expected to issue a declaration to close all of its nuclear weapons programs under a 6-party deal with the U.S., China, Japan, Russia, and South Korea. If and when this occurs, President Bush will ask Congress to remove them from the State Sponsors of Terrorism list and the U.S. Trading with the Enemy Act.
We are now reaching a point at which all sides will have some very difficult choices to make, including the United States. And with all of the present focus on the very tactical steps that we're taking, we must keep the broader goal in mind: the elimination of North Korea's nuclear weapons and programs, all of them.
Rice says there is a chance North Korea could agree to shut down all of their programs, but not actually follow through.
It may very well be the case that North Korea does not want to give up its nuclear weapons and its programs. That is a very real possibility. But we and our partners should test it. And the best way to do so is through the 6-party framework.
Experts say the Bush administration's plan is feasible, but some doubts still remain.
It's like coaxing a turtle out of its shell, in that the idea is that North Korea requires security assurances and requires, if not security guarantees, at least perceptions that it will gain from doing what it should do according to the 4 previous commitments, signed treaties that it had with other nations to give up its nuclear weapons. We don't know if it's a case of them playing us along, or whether this time they will actually give up their nuclear weapons.
Even if North Korea is removed from both lists, it doesn't mean that business and investment will flow into the country. Many organizations, like the World Bank, have their own rules and could reject any dealings with North Korea. I'm Nicholas Balassi, CNSnews.com, Washington.